Now battling is David Kerchal as Colt Carter sends the puck ahead. Big collision there. Now back come the Warriors again. Drag move by Steranka. Loose in the high slot. Comes to the blue line for Colt Carter. Carter down the left wing. Stopping up with a half wall. A nice move. He'll go up top. Passed over. Here is Aiden Ziprick with room. He scores. The 20-year-old Aiden Ziprick rips one top corner over the blocker of Xavier Wendt. And the Warriors take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, 3 little touch passes and finished off Ziprick. Smart play. He had plenty of space. No wing on that side for the Americans. So he just got right to the circle. Came up right to the top of those hash marks and rips it high on the glove side and beats Wendt for a 1-0 lead.
What a move by Colt Carter along the far boards in the American zone. He has been absolutely incredible as a 16-year-old rookie of this season. Steranka tied up again, centering pass. Warriors have men backdoor. There's the pass and a great stop by Xavier Wendt. Reaching out to his blocker's side, took away what looked like a sure goal. Americans get control of the pockets. Ismail Abagosh, he'll work it forward. Grady Martin taps it ahead. Here's Paveo. Martin going to the goal. There's the pass. Scores! A great play off the rush for Grady Martin, who's got his 5th goal of the year. This game is tied at 1.
Mean potatoes hockey right there, Craig, is Paveo able to read that well and get a little extra kick in the step right there as Martin busts to the net, just lays the tape down and able to send it right through the goaltender and ties the game at 1. Excellent goal by the Americans.
Puck comes free. Degenstein to the blue line for Hurst. Rink-wide pass, left circle. Wrist shot stopped by Wendt. Rebound in front of the goal, and Wendt has it covered. Still loose in the blue paint, and now he's got it for sure as he hangs on for a whistle. 7:36 to go in period number 1.
Little hack and whack time as Warriors getting right to the net and trying to work that puck right through the goaltender Wendt, who says no, big time. But he had a lot of whacking going on him.
Grady Martin tying this game at 1. Americans back to the Luke's Carpet penalty kill. Savin Verk chips it ahead. Gavin Garland hustling through center trying to find it. Garland picks it up looking to cut to the goal, and it goes off the outside of the post. Nearly got it to go as he was tied up with Jones leaning the other way. Adam in behind his net will drop. Savage again couldn't clear. Warriors center and a swing and a miss. Now a shot from the line goes in. Connor Schmidt snaps one home from the left point. 40 seconds into period 2. A turnover ends up in the back of the net.
Well, if you're a Moose Jaw Warrior, life is good, and that was really a broken play. That was not the intended receiver on the play, and you end up with a touchdown.
Approaching 4.5 minutes gone in period number 2. Look out, a turnover. Here is Savin Verk. He'll fire into the glove of Jones, who's got it covered. Boy, what a near gift for Tri-City as Benson Hurst didn't realize there was a stick laying near the goal line. Puck deflected off the stick right to Savin Verk, and a big-time stop by Kyle Jones.
Yeah, of course, you heard me say, uh-oh, and as soon as that happened, uh-oh, and runs right into the stick. Becomes a weapon that worked against the Moose Jaw Warriors. It runs right into the stick, turnover, and Verk, smart decision, went there and took the shot.
Over the line, Martin gets the puck back in the left circle. Shot blocked, rolling to the net. Loose in the blue paint. Martin is jamming, and it ends up behind the goal. McKinnon up to the blue line for Jackson Adam. Across, left point, Carter Savage. Fires on net, stopped by Jones. Rebound bounces down to his blocker side. Martin swings it around to Adam again. Right point, long shot, stopped by Jones. Now David Kerchal in the corner. Up top, looking for Adam. He'll pinch, works it to the slot. McKinnon fires on, that's blocked. Here's David Kerchal, back to the line again. Jackson Adam turns, looks for a lane, fires on goal, loose in the slot. Martin taps it to the far boards. Martin battling, Warriors in behind their own net will turn it over. Spinning in front of the goal by Jesse McKinnon, bouncing in the blue paint, shot just wide of the net. Warriors just want to clear it up the ice as they lift it high in the air. I think that hit the roof. It's sitting in the neutral zone. Play goes on. Warriors clear it ahead. Here is Steranka into the Tri-City zone. He'll slow up. His teammates heading to the bench to change. Steranka cutting across the slot, drops the puck to Schmidt. He's got a lane in the left circle. On the backhand, he put it over the goal. Ends up in the far corner. David Kerchal reaching for it. Jackson Adam is there as well. Adam being pressured in behind his net, double teamed. Warriors do get control. Centering pass to the slot. Weak shot loose at the side of the goal, and Wendt dives and pokes it away. Steranka tries to work it in front. Wendt has lost his goal stick, sitting off to his right. He'll get it. Big collision at the line as Kerchal ran his man over. Warriors held the zone for a moment. Now Paveo taps it ahead. Aiden Ziprick looking ahead. Fed up on left wing, off a leg and in deep. Icing is waved off. Gage Nagel on the forecheck. He's wrapped up by Savage. Got the puck free. Here's Aiden Ziprick, who scores through some traffic in front. Aiden Ziprick's got 2, and Moose Jaw leads 3-1.
Oh, another broken play right there that turns into good news for the Moose Jaw Warriors. And waiting for it right in the high slot. Aiden Ziprick goes shelf and beats Xavier Went high on that glove side.
Strong forecheck by the Warriors as they got control in below the goal line, and Aiden Ziprick has goals number 10 and 11 on the season. A nice move now on his backhand. He turns, tries to find an open man. Americans intercept. Vanacek ahead. Here's Connor Dale trying to bust to the goal. Dale stopped, jamming away at the rebound. Vanacek scores! Goals in back-to-back games for Jakub Vanacek. His 7th of the season makes it a 1-goal game.
Well, that's what we talk about. There's been available pucks that have been sitting all night out in front of Kyle Jones. And right there, just getting to the net, banging at the puck. And finally, on the second try, it's a charm. Vanacek lifts it in shelf. It's a 3-2 game, but excellent job. Good move getting to the net by Dale. And the follow-up, and again, a defenseman activating. Big play. D-men are big in this game.
Paveo being closed in on quickly, tries to center. Warriors pressuring him. It comes up top for Vanacek. Vanacek to Paveo, across, looking for Verk. Pass intercepted. Vanacek holds it in. He finds Paveo. Back to Vanacek again. Vanacek with room. He'll fire. Goes in! It just barely snuck over the goal line. A power play goal for Tri-City. Vanacek's got 2, and this game is tied at 3.
Yeah, and full marks. You just throw a puck on net. Good things can happen. Vanacek coming through, slipping one 5-hole. Great job by Martin, though, causing some distraction at the net front. Might have taken his eyes away, and that thing right through that garage door, and we've got a new game.
Banked ahead on left wing. Warriors into the zone looking for a little 2-on-1. Ethan Semeniuk centers, and they couldn't tap it on net. Back come the Americans the other way. Connor Dale trying to catch the defender flat-footed. Banked ahead by Goodell. In deep is Dale. Below the goal line. He'll tap it around the goal. Centering feed out in front. Dale gets control. On left wing. Connor Dale on net. He scores! What a perfect shot by Connor Dale as he sneaks it over the shoulder of Kyle Jones. 16th of the season for Dale. The Americans have the lead for the first time tonight.
Well, the reason that goal happened, Jade Goodell stood in front of him. He never saw that shot, and Jones absolutely surprised as that bolt just worked over his right shoulder. We get another look at it, and Dale just throws it, and there's Jake right in his kitchen, and no chance to see it. Great job by Goodell.
You couldn't have placed it any better for Connor Dale. And off the draw, he will win it. Here is Vanacek. Over to Dylan Lebret on right wing. He'll fire off the chest. Rebound. Paveo scores! We're going to Burger Ranch. 2:14 to go. It's 5-3.
So early in the game, Bosch, I was talking about the big rebounds given up by Jones. And there's a big, juicy burger at Burger Ranch right there. Flies off his chest, right off the Warrior crest. And there's a slam dunk for Paveo. 2-goal lead with 2:14 to go. Still a 4-on-4 situation in that 5-3 lead. And that'll send some of the paratroopers to the parking lot.
Adam to Paveo. And Paveo turns and will drop to Jackson Adam. Adam through center with some speed into the Moose Jaw zone. Trying to dance his way to the goal. Loose in front. He scores! Jackson Adam with another end-to-end rush. His second goal of the season. Both of them are highlight reel fashion. It's 6-3.
Hey, that's not Ray Bork. That's Jackson Adam. Splits the D, walks in, second effort, goes 5-hole, and massages it in. How about that for a goal by the big man?
Grady Martin is in for a face-off. Off the draw to the blue line. Here is Aiden Bouchard. Across, Adam loading up for a one-timer, tipped in. Jackson Adam lets it fly from the right wing wall. And they'll say it goes to him. How about a 2-goal game for Jackson Adam? It's 7-3.
And let this be a lesson to the people that left early. You just missed a couple of goals with 43.8 to go. 7-3. That's why you hang around to the end, Bosch.